about to play MLB 2017, the show. And hopefully the games will be good.
Throwing thousands of pitches every year. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Nobody on the bottom of the 5th. Astros went 2 in the first and 3 in the second, leading at 5-0. Dodgers facing elimination. Here's the 2-2. Seager fouls it off to the left and out of play. 2 evenly matched teams. Dodgers in the postseason going into the game, or at least in the World Series, that outscored the Astros 33-29. So the Astros outdid the Dodgers 51-41.
Hey, what's up, viewers?
He hits another home run, and the Yankees have an 8-4 lead.
So the game is about to start. And hopefully we get a lot of viewers.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Hey, Gerard. What's up, buddy?
Gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss just behind
Gerard, do you have an Instagram?
To get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Here tonight. Second baseman, Richard Tran.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, okay.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stoltz is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Mariano Silva. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stoltz moving forward, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the 1st. Stepping into the box, Guillermo Ortiz. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Stoltz is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Into the box, Stephen Bartley. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Jason Milligan, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
I don't know, sometimes this game is cheap.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is popped up, back behind second. Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Settling in now, Mitchell Hahn. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Guillermo Benitez. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
I don't know.
Stepping in, Chris Lopez. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
In now, Corey Farr. And the fastball that's off
This
his
catcher
glove, and
sucks.
it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the year. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored, a passed ball. Very weakly on the ground. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that.
Hey, Joe Art,
no doubt.
In the dirt here.
your shoes on tie.
And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mariano Silva. He'll try to get it going.
What's up,
here to begin
Damien?
the 4th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cummins in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Guillermo Ortiz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Popped high in the air.
Gerald, I said your shoes on tie.
And 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Bartley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a... Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Nothing much on you.
Another shot, Jason Milligan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now the relay home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cummins has got it, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits.
And turning his head where he got full vision of the pitcher by getting both eyes on him. So another inning in which the Dodgers have a couple of runners on base.
Gerard, your shoes on
For a
tie.
second at bat, Guillermo Benitez, and that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Tennis scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground.
1 out in the second. Nothing. 2 on, nobody out in the third. Nothing. Bellinger takes a breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Chris Lopez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Delaney fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Corey Farr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is on the ground over the first. Cummins takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready for another shot now. Richard Tran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw goes over to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Franz Patel will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Franz Patel.
Hello? Come on.
If the Dodgers don't win tonight, what will happen?
Houston wins the World Series.
Huh?
Houston will win the World Series.
9-out save. That's 3 full innings.
I know,
You don't
if they
see that
lose,
very
it's over.
often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen
Yeah.
that can pitch that kind of work.
9 to 1 is the way this one ends.
Yeah,
Troy
if they lose,
earned his
the whole
9th win
series
of
is
the
over.
year. Jose Freeman is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2
No,
unearned runs.
they have to play
Tom
7.
McMahon
This is their last
takes
game.
the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So
Yes,
that'll
they
put a
did.
wrap on things here this evening. For my
Yeah,
partners, Harold
this is
Reynolds
game
and Dan
7.
Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Gerald, Gerard, your shoes on tie.
More exciting than your vacation days? Hello? Full service and guaranteed repairs? Sir, can you take my picture next to the claims estimator? Yes, I'm here. Casualty insurance company in efforts. Service is not available in all areas. We can check the choice of the facility. The Dodgers 2 on 2 out. Runners in the corners, bottom of the 5th. And the Astros, like the Dodgers, sent 6 players to the All-Star game, and Chris Stefanski was one of them. So he's facing Yasiel Puig, first and third, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Puig this year was 100 points better against right-handed pitching than he was against lefties. He's 288 against right-handed pitching.
Gerard, are you wearing shoes?
Home runs against righties. So Luriano out of the game after facing Jeff Evans. A curious choice if you're going strictly by
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. Stepping in, Todd Gabriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first.
0-1. The best keep coming home is out of Artesia.
Harold.
And Gerald, what kind of shoes do you have again?
Already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Carmen Acosta. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Cummins.
Seager is at third. And Bellinger is at first. 2 out.
Springfield's out in front, 2-0.
0 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Now 0 for 8. And the 0-2 to Puig fouls it off to the right now to play. One of the better swings we've seen Yasiel Puig taking in a couple of ball games. Now McCann and the shortstop Correa are going to go and have a chat with Stevenski.
Me too. My Jordans are black and red.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach.
My
here
Jordans
with a
are black and
hit.
red.
You've got the pitcher leading off an inning. You have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball
No, they're
right
not.
by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Dodger fans just aching to get back into this game. Who's their team? Here's the 1-2. Foul back and out of play. Bellinger was off and running with a pitch.
No, they're not.
Ready with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to third. De Los Santos takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and Springfield leads this thing 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight
I don't know. I
back.
just like messing with
What he
you.
wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And Noah is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Now in the box, Andres Diaz. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. 2 out, nobody on.
I hate it when I get
another one fouled off, and he's quickly
By
behind
who?
0-2.
This guy in the house. I was like throwing grenades at him. And he blew
Ball
out a
swung
sticky
on
rocket.
and hit high down the
And he
line
said,
in
"Get
left, but
scooped."
it'll get back
And he
in
blew my
among the
ass up.
crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Nunez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to digging in the switch hitter, Mariano De Los Santos, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Delaney will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder
Damien,
might call
do you
him off,
have
but
a
he clearly had it
YouTube
under
channel?
control.
No.
Stepping into the box, Tadahito Shinjo, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Omar Lorenz.
Pitcher, Omar Lorenz.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
Gerard, when are you going to get a PS4?
Did he catch it? He did. What a play there to end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Ready for another chance? Jose Freeman.
Jose.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Gabriel has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Todd Gabriel comes into the
first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 6, Tomas
Padilla comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Man, this catcher sucks.
And he tucks it away for the second out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Gerard,
swing and he pops him up.
I hope you're wearing your glasses.
Cummins is there and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first. Digging in for his second at bat, Dean Odom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Gerald.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And Noah is up with it. And he's retired, one away. Striding in, Nicholas Dent.
Do you wear glasses?
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Andres Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. Pitch on the way.
I said, do you wear glasses?
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Jose Freeman. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I have to wear them, but only wear them when I read.
He rewards them with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Ready once again, Brandon Gann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Third baseman
Mariano de los Santos will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Hey,
and he will make the
Gerald, what does your black and white, your black and gray Jordans look like? Cause I never seen them before.
Catcher
Tadahito Shinjo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold
14,
strike.
and you?
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Just fouling him up till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit back up the middle. To his left, Delaney. Throw gets him, 2 down. Tom Nunez.
So 2 years apart.
Pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 287 the average coming in. 4 home runs, 27 driven in. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. So 6. Field leads this thing 3-0. Digging in now, Todd Gabriel, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Livingston moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley.
So what have you been up to? What have you been up to, Damien?
Once again, Tomas Padilla, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
You like that game, don't you?
Into the windup and the pitch.
I have it, but I don't know how to play it
right
good.
On the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
You don't play GTA no more?
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Someone popping trees.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I thought that was someone killing something.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Carmen
Acosta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
18 shield.
Hit out towards second. And that... So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Now batting.
In now, Dean Odom. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a pass ball.
Are your gray and
there's a swing,
are your gray and black Jordan's high tops or low tops?
Ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Dent. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Yeah, because I was going to buy me a pair, but I don't know what it looks like.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Tennis gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Andres Diaz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. Cummins right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Mariano De Los Santos. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
All right.
Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Brad Schaffer.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-0 the score tonight. Jose
See you tomorrow,
picks up
Gerald.
his team-leading 13th win, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds.
Fucking smart building strategy. No activity. No, we're not big. That guy's
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend. Jose Freeman gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games, and that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Well, Matt, this lineup is interesting to me because they're not a club that's going to hit for a lot of average. Not many guys in the lineup. You look at the lineup, the numbers are not there. They're the bottom 3rd in the league as a team in batting average. So that's tough when you're not being consistent. That tells me you're an inconsistent club. We'll see how they play today.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moving under it, Jones makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Corey Farr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Aquino is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top. Striding in, Guillermo Ortiz is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Really?
And this is fouled straight back.
Now that
Wind up and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
and that's in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the windup and the pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it 2-3 in the inning. Ready now, Mitchell Hahn. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And there's the first out.
And he has a grenade launcher.
Stepping in, Guillermo Benitez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In there for strike 1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Tennis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Tennis moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball. Ready for another chance? Robbie McGraw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Delaney ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Tran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's probably what's been taken.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch.
That's nice. That guy's
hit in the air out to straightaway left. Aquino has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Farr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That guy up that hill. Yeah.
Very weakly on the ground. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
One guy right here, 3 people from over here, and then there's those
the batter, number 2.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. From the belt, the pitch. The throw will go to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored, a passed ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. As the settling in now, Stephen Bartley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Center fielder, number 5. Jason.
Grounded back up the middle. Delaney has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Mitchell Hahn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Cummins is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's digging in to try it again. Guillermo Benitez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Robbie McGraw. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And you know what?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6. Ready once again, Richard Tran. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Aquino is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Guillermo Ortiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Delaney from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Stephen Hartley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Stephen Hartley.
First death by crap, I guess. What the hell happened? I'm guessing someone figured out that I was in the tree, but like, no one else shot at me. What the fast? That's fucking gay. I could have totally survived that. Oh, but my dumbass, like, was so caught up in the fucking moment of just getting out of there, I accidentally ran into a fucking wall behind me.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Noah is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled toward... Schaffer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Mitchell Hahn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Just got a piece to the right side. Ready with the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Henry.
Hey viewer, what's up?
Lead things off here in this 1-run contest. ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Robbie McGraw, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aquino has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Tran. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up.